Hey there, Heather. Ho there, Chef Cutter Dunn. Welcome you to another time travel tennis tournament. We're doing 10 tours for qualification to the Grand Man and the Grand Ladies Tour. Our first stop is the men's pre-war guys from 1870 to 1945, the great tennis players of all time. If you win a tournament, you go to the Tournament of Champions. If you don't, then you have to go through some tiebreakers to see if you can get in. Now, for some dumb reason, uh, the game would not let me do a best of 48 men tournament, so I had to do 56, and I had 8 guys who were in the game but could not be eligible for a spot in round 32. And fortunately, all except for one, his name is Alexander. Fred Alexander actually did lose, so no problems there. But if Alexander could beat Von Krom, then it would be all shit would take place and all that. But nevertheless, we've had some things. We've had 3 seeds on the left side. The 14 seed Parker losing to Manuel Alonso. The 12 seed Hopman, known for the Hopman Cup, losing to Crawford. And the 15 seed Anderson losing to Brooks. On the right side, only 1 seed fell, and that was Guard Moon number 16, Tia Alexander. The rest were matchups and all that. The top 8 got buys. Round 32. So it's simple. You win, you're in. That's all that matters. We're going to be doing 5 matches today, 5 matches tomorrow, and 6 on Friday. So our first match is, well, with the wild card format. So we're going to be doing wild cards. Our first match up is Malcolm Whitman versus Manuel Alonso. Both have won a tournament, and Alonso did beat Whitman once. I don't know where it was. It was, if I look, in New York at the U.S. Open, Whitman lost to Alonso. Whitman won the tournament at the Cincy Open Week 25, so he did his job at rank number 66. He took down Garland, Queest, Hunter, Park, and Moon to get this far, to automatically get in as a tournament winner. And Manuel Alonso won the Torino International in Valencia, Fiorentina, Italy. Well, at number 26, he beat O'Hara, Wood, Shields, Frotzheim, McNeil, and Austin. So the money, I don't know who it'll be on, but I think it's on Alonso.
Quiet, please. Alonso to serve.
The bet money
First
is on
game.
Manuel Alonso
Play.
to get himself into the Grand Tour. Of course, the Grand Man Tour. 6 male tournaments. The top 16 move on, so that makes 96 people. Whereas, of course, the ladies, it's going to be a little more awkward. But yeah, you win, you're in. That's all that matters in the guys. So it's Whitman versus Alonso. First match.
Love. 30 love. 40 love. Out. 'Game, Alonso. First game. Love. 15 all. 30-15. 30 all. 40-30. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Whitman. Game, Whitman. 1 game all, first set. Out. 15 love. Out. 30 love. 30-15, 40-15,
Out.
40-30, deuce. Advantage, Alonso. Game, Alonso. Alonso leads 2-1, first set.
Out.
15 love,
Out.
30 love,
Out.
30-15,
Out.
30 all, 40-30, game, Whitman. 2 games all, first set.
The 15-minute rule is in effect. So who wins? It will be Whitman, who wins 6-2, 1-6, 6-3. So Malcolm Whitman is going to make his name in the tournament. Manuel Alonso, can't believe it. I thought he would have won, but Whitman has won. Malcolm Whitman is the first man who will get to the Grand Man Tour. He does his job and moves on. All right, next, another wildcard match. We have Jack Crawford versus Don McNeil, who have not faced each other, but I have a feeling that Crawford's got this chance. Crawford won the championship in Madrid in week 15. At number 2, he beat Norden Mako, Brunion, Manny Alonso, and then Buddy Austin to move on. Don McNeil, he won the championship in Sicily, week 27. At number 12, he beat Shimizu, Moon, Peach, Hotman, and Parker to move on to this thing. So we'll see who wins. I think it'll be Crawford.
Quiet plays, Crawford to serve, first game.
I think
Play.
Crawford's got to get this one because he's in Australia for the qualifiers and he's a smart guy.
15 love, 30 love,
Out.
40 love,
Out.
40-15,
Out.
game, Crawford, first game. Fifteen love,
Out.
15 all,
Out.
15-30,
Out.
15-40,
Out.
30-40, Deuce. Advantage, McNeil. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Crawford. Deuce. Advantage, McNeil. Game, McNeil. 1 game all, first set. Love. Out. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Out. 40-15. Game, Crawford. Crawford leads 2 games to 1, first set.
15.
Love. Out. 30 love. 40 love. Out. Out. 40-15. 40-30. Game, McNeil. 2 games all, first set.
So 2-2. And what does the tea leaf say? Oh yeah, Crawford 6-3-7-5. Jack Crawford is going to move on to the Greg Ventura McNeil. Great effort, but he fails. So Jack Crawford does his job out of his home country. The third wildcard matchup is Fretzheim versus Brooks. Both of them have now won a title. So the question on everyone's lips will be who you think will win, the German or the Aussie. Fretzheim got to 3 semifinals in Stockholm, London, and Bari, but could not do it. He lost all 4 Grand Slam matches. And Norman Brooks, he went to the final at the final week 40 of the Masters, the last spot on that spot. He beat Baddeley, Shimizu, and McGrath. Went to the final against Harry Hopman and lost in 5 sets. So Hopman took the last on that spot, but Brooks thankfully did Grand Slams. He got to the quarters at Wimbledon at number 21. Well, it was number 21, but lost to Robert Murray in France. Number 21 at Wimbledon, he beat Euro Sato and then upset McNeil and Tony Widely before losing the budge in the quarters. At number 19, he got upset by Kozula in New York. And in Australia, number 23, lost to his fellow Australian, Adrian Quist. So who wins? Probably Brooks.
Quiet plays Fretzheim to serve. First
Nope,
game.
they say Fretzheim.
Play.
Nope, they're saying Fretzheim will win his spot. Fretzheim was one of the last 8 to lose, and Brooks, like what, 2 of the last 10 to get in automatically. So Fretzheim and Brooks.
15 love. Out. 30 love. 30-15.
Out.
40-15. Game, Freudheim. First game. Fifteen, love. 30, love.
Out. Out.
30-15. 40-15.
Out.
Game, Brooks. One game all, first set.
Out.
Love, 15.
Out.
15 all. 30-15.
Out.
40-15. Game, Freudheim. Freudheim leads 2-1, first set. 15, love. 30, love. 40, love.
Out.
Game, Brooks. 2 games all, first set. Love, 15. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15.
Out.
40-30.
Out.
Game, Freudheim. Freudheim leads 3-2, first set.
Oh, did Otto win? Let's see. Nope, he didn't. 6-7, 6-4, 3-6. As Norman Brooks wins the third set and sends Frontline out of luck. So Norman Brooks has sent himself to the Grand Men Tour. Norman Brooks. The Frontline tried and failed. All right, we have Alexander versus Von Krom, and then we will be doing Hunter versus Rakes today. So Alexander Von Krom. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, Alexander was supposed to be the interloper. My mistake. I pushed the wrong button. Oh well. That's okay. Von Krom won. Yeah, Von Krom beat Alexander. So Fred Alexander was trying to be the interloper, but Von Krom won. So Von Krom will be going to the Great Mentor. Okay, let's play Hunter versus Rakes because why not? Frank Hunter has had one title. Bobby Rakes won 2 titles, but they have not faced each other. Frank Hunter won at the U.S. Open clay court. He won in week 23 in India at number 43. He beat Gore, McGrath, McNeil, Lowe, and Gregory to get this far. Bobby Riggs won week 3. Well, week 1 he lost to News Lane. Week 2 he went to the indoors in Memphis, beat Richards, Hopman, Norden, and Patterson, but lost to William Renshaw. Then he went to Delray Beach and won. He beat Shimizu, Hawks, Brumwich, Brooks, Wilding, and then Don Budge in the final after being down 2-0. Then in the Grand Slams, he actually won the French Open. You're allowed to compete in the Grand Slams. It was number 7. He beat Barota, Park, and McNeil, and then he had to face 3 of his fellow top 10 guys: Cochet, Lacoste, and Wilding. I mean, Cochet and Lacoste is like amazing. Wimbledon tried to get his second Grand Slam. He ended up losing to Ellsworth Fines, who's also a good golfer. He went to the U.S. Open, beat McLaughlin, Park, Perry, and Budge, but couldn't beat Big Bill Tilden. And then in Australia, he lost the round 16 to Fred Perry. So what do you know?
Quiet please. Hunter to serve.
I don't
First
think Hunter
game.
will have what it takes
Play.
to unseat Bobby Riggs. Bobby Riggs should be able to get himself into the Grand Man Tournament Tour.
15 love. 15 all. 30-15. 30 all. 40-30. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage Hunter. Game Hunter. First game. Love. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. 40-30. Game Riggs. 1 game all. First set.
Out. Out.
Love 15. 15 all. 15-30.
Out.
30 all. 40-30.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage Hunter. Game Hunter. Hunter leads 2 games to 1. First set. Love 15. $15 all.
Out.
15-30. $30 all. 40-30. Deuce. Advantage, Hunter. Deuce. Advantage, Rigs. Game, Rigs. 2 games all, first set.
So, big battle between Hunter and Riggs. We'll see who wins. Huh? What happened? What happened? Oh, Hunter got injured. Hunter got injured by Riggs. It was 2-2. Yeah, Bobby Riggs won. Well, Bobby Riggs deserved it, I guess. Hunter got knocked down. Yeah, Hunter got hurt. Yeah, Bobby Riggs won. So Bobby Riggs would have. Yeah, Bobby Riggs probably would have won. So good job. Riggs wins. And then we'll have 5 matches tomorrow and 6 on Friday. Um, hmm. Yeah, there's only 3 Australians in Crawford and Brooks and then Wilding. Yeah, we'll do the left side of the bracket tomorrow and then the right side on Friday. So tomorrow will be Tilden versus Newsline, Dukakis versus Perry, Budge versus Henkel, Brunyon versus Kingscote, and Barota versus Renshaw. On the right, and then Friday will be Buddy Austin versus Johnston, Doig versus Sears, Park versus Murray, Norton versus Lacoste, Vines versus Gregory, and Wilding versus Cochet. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the left side tomorrow and the right side on Friday. Some very important matches. I think that Alonso should have won over Whitman. All that. Otherwise, I think it was just common knowledge. Anyhow, Jeff, I'm gonna do.